All right, we are live. Can you guys hear this? I'm in a cave. I'm in some kind of mine cave thing, and the echo's a little weird. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'll do my best. I mean, I don't know if this is the greatest place to record a podcast, but I just thought since I'm out here, might as well kind of set up camp and just do it. You know. I mean, I've seen some creatures down here, and I've taken, like, I have some journals that I've been kind of just kind of writing my travel experience. I don't advise anyone else come down here because, you know, it's a little rough. I've heard some noises. I've taken like supplies here, but I am running low on food, and I don't know if I should have gone this far down. This is one of those trails where, like, they said not to go, and there was a big X on the map, and this old timer came up to me and he was like, "Hey, it's bad down there. That's the cursed trail. Don't go down there. It's cursed down there." And I said, I gotta have to see, because I have to go down there because this is a lost city or whatever. And like, I'm basically in an Indiana Jones type. And they said, don't go, it's cursed. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to let fear block my chances of being like the first guy to ever get out of here. But now it's looking like I may not make it. So just like pass on my let everybody know I care about them. I mean, look, I could have probably made it in the comedy scene. Like, I was pretty much a shoe-in at all the clubs. So like, it's kind of a shame I'm dying down here. But you know what? I attempted what no man has ever completed, and I'm also not going to complete. But hey, they'll see my body if they come down here, and they'll know to turn around. Okay? Okay. It's a little better. I moved to a different part. And Echo. Hello? And they say, like, the one thing that happens down here is... oh, that's weird. It went off. That's weird. Am I going? I don't know. I might be getting the cave dementia, the cave madness, because they said once you go down this trail, there's no turning back. There's a curse. There's like demonic spirits that like may attach themselves to you. And I went to this like old lady, 90-year-old lady that could barely see in the village, and she would, and she was like, "Don't go down to the forbidden kingdom. You will never see, because this way lies madness. And many people have tried. Many people have
died. Many people have gone down there, and you should not attempt to make it through. You do not know what spirits you are messing with as you go down the cave."
And I'm like, look, I'm a guy in his room. I have a podcast. We're attempting, and I'm like trying to get some like viral videos going. So like, I thought I'm just gonna go down to this cave, and I'm gonna title the video like deadly cave, conquering the deadliest cave in the world or something, so I can get a bunch of hits. And I figured, like, you know what, this is kind of my last shot. If I don't make it, it's fine. I'll get, my estate will get some clicks out of it, because all the clicks will like go to my like kids and stuff, because you can pass those down. Like, if you get enough likes and views on your videos on like YouTube or like whatever, TikTok, you could transfer those to your kids. Like, and not a lot of people know, like, you could put in your will, like, to my grandson Morty, 20,000 hits on on TikTok. Actually, I heard they don't like measure those the same way on TikTok. I don't know. But you know, what are you gonna do? No, I did just watch a movie about people going in catacombs. Every movie like that, they're always warned away from like going down wherever they go, because there'll be like some relic they're after. I mean, this was just like it was called above or as above so below or something, and they went to these catacombs in France, which are real, and I guess they just have a bunch of like dead. It's where a ton of people were just buried in this giant pit, and now it's catacombs or something. I guess it's real, but and they say it's haunted. So watch out if you go down there and want to spend it. I don't know why anyone would. I mean, because like people go to haunted stuff to like get a little thrill out of it, but I don't know. That's kind of, you know. I would be scared of getting like stuck down there or something. If you go down, it's watch out. There's ghosts down there, so watch out. Maybe hearing spirits. And you gotta watch out. The devil's listening.
The devil is here. Get out.
You'd hear weird. There's always weird languages. I guess in that movie, there's always like whispering things, and people would be like, "What's that?" And then I'll hear it be like, But this girl was after this relic down in the catacombs, and then they got stuck and got crazy and stuff. I was kind of picturing it. It's a very claustrophobic movie. And any movie where they go in caves, it's they're gonna get stuck and they're gonna ignore like warnings about. It's always like somebody. And they had like this tour. Of course, they found a tour guide type couple people, and they were like, "No, not going down there." They were French. I can't do a French. No, don't go down. I can't. Anyway, they were in every kind of movie. They're always like, "Yeah, don't, no go there." And we're going. It's fine. I'm on YouTube. We're going. We're crazy Americans. We got spunk. We have we're just going. We're daredevils. We do parkour and stuff. They always just go down the wrong turn and then they get stuck. And it's like, oh, you should have listened to the old wise people in the village, because that always happens. You always get stuck down there. Look, I mean, somebody just I don't know, dude. Have they done? I'm sure actually I did YouTube it, and there was people that of course go to the catacombs for YouTube. And they're like, craziest catacomb, ghost in the catacombs, and all these emoji faces. And it's not. Everything like that is not the thing. It's all clickbait. Everybody's just doing all this
clickbait shit. I'm fucking sick of it, man. Like, honestly, I'm fucking get my boys on them. They're getting out of prison soon, and they're hungering for some fucking violence, so I'm gonna tell them, find these fucking people to put clickbait, because I master clickbait.
You ever master clickbait to yourself? I like clickbaited so hard last night. I was just like, you ever clickbait, dude? Fucking clickbait all the time. And Earthlings have to listen to Xenon, because he's coming down and he will reveal the scripture. How's this sound? Is this an alien voice? Is this a good alien effect? I'm done with comedy. I'm just doing this fucking dumb podcast. I'm just done with stand-up. I just can't get... it's just so hard every time I go back on stage now. It's just not, I don't know. I don't think I'm as into it or something. I'm also not writing anything good, but I'm just kind of done, said the guy who's not being booked anyway. But,
You know what? leave this cave, please. You're in the haunted cave. You are not supposed to be here. You Americans think you can do whatever you want. Get out. This is my domain. Karabasurga Karaga. There's always a different language, like an old,
Dead language, the ghost in speaking. Sabaku kagasa. Oh no, you just said. There's actually this really good book, and it's also a movie called The Ruins that's like really good. It's about like, it's kind of like Midsummer, where it's a bunch of dumb Americans that. Midsummer was almost a comedy because of the way they. I mean, it's another The Ruins. It's like all these Americans go to this like really out of the way, like I guess Spanish. I forget where it is, Brazil or somewhere. This like just these ruins. Go figure. And they go there, and they weren't supposed to go there because they took this way out of the way trip, and they just meet this random dude that's German, and he lost his like brother. And he was going to go to these ruins because his brother went there, and he hasn't come back. And they just go with him. Like, why would you do that? That's all these movies are people that are just really naive Americans that, like, where it almost is funny because you're like, I mean, you feel bad, but also it's just, like, ridiculous. I mean, I could see people doing that. I don't know now, though. I don't know. All these stories do make people in real life not, I wonder if like those kind of like thriller and horror movies like have dissuaded people from going with weird people, like if these movies aren't a warning to us to not do that kind of thing, like hitchhiking. People used to hitchhike just normally in the 60s and 70s, like, yeah, we just fucking hitched, man. And can you imagine doing that now? Are you kidding me? Can imagine hitchhiking. Do not do it. A lot of America's youth is hitching. It's a new trend. Do not hitch. You could be being picked up by that guy from Mindhunter because he would pick up hitchhikers. So would Jeffrey Dahmer. So would Ted Bundy. How many people got killed from hitchhiking because they were idiot? Like, it's too bad we just can't. That's the thing with, like, everybody kind of has this socialist thing now with America. And, like, divide the wealth. And, like, really we always have to be one extreme or the other. We can't just be like, and like the minimum wage stuff, I'm like, well, does that even solve the problem? They're just going to give you less hours. It's not going to actually. Like, yeah, you'll be making more an hour. They're all going to cut the hours. Like, it's not a feasible thing, I don't think. And we just all want to be socialists because it sounds good. But why are people so naive? Like, I mean, it's too bad we can't do, I don't think we can do communism. We can't do anything like that. People are greedy and it'll just be bad. I mean, it'll, people just lie or whatever to get ahead, and then there'll be and hitchhiking. Everybody was hitchhiking, and there was a whole free love thing. And then turns out there was a bunch of cults going on in the 60s and 70s. Go figure. That's that's how bad people are. I mean, people just can't, like, have drugs and be, like, a free society. Because then it leads to craziness. I mean, serial killers pick up hitchhikers. I mean, it's, humans are bad, okay? I don't think we can handle that kind of thing. It's just that simple. I'm basically like an opinion radio guy now, like Adam Carolla type. I have a lot of rants. And when will travel be opened up? When are we going to go to a nice place in the Caribbean area? It is kind of crazy that people thought that was xenophobic at first to like cut off travel and not spread the virus, and then it got everywhere. So, and now everybody's like, don't open the border. It's so ironic. Don't let people travel to hear from other countries. No, that's bad because of the virus. But it just sounds like xenophobic or whatever. I hate that word. Everybody thinks they're smart using terms like that. It's xenophobic. Didn't we used to call that something else, not xenophobic? Like you're a... It just sounds like a... I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't know what to tell you guys, man. Just, I think the world's too crazy now. We have to get the fuck together, man.
Well, I mean, it really is. What do you even tell if you have kids? Like, what do you tell your kids, like, how to, like, get through in life anymore? It used to just be like, hey, if you're a boy, you, hey, pull your pants up, hard work will get you ahead, and that's all you got to do. Work your way up. Nope. Not anymore. Now it's like, go to college for nothing. All you do is get taught theories now. It's, you know, they talk about how bad Trump was probably for a while. It's just a waste of money. Like, I always talk to my college friend, and it's just a waste. It was a total waste of money. I mean, I could have went for like a year and then just been trained on my work that I do now. I could see maybe a year, maybe even less. Like, you don't need to be trained on the job. Well, I mean, okay. If you are, it depends what you want to do, but nobody, like, why is it always 4 years for everybody? It doesn't even, none of it makes sense. It's obviously a degree factory. It's just, they're making money. They're just a corporation. I mean, the only, like, you're just making the college money. They don't even give a shit about somebody getting a job. Like, that's why no one gets jobs. They just go out, they go back and live home. And they wonder what happened, man. What happened to the American dream, dude? Like, it used to be, you can just pull your pants up and just work your way up. And now you just shake your fist in the sky and you go, what happened? American dream is the American nightmare. America is done. Kiss the American dream goodbye. Burn your flags. It's over. It's done. Don't even bother trying the American dream. White picket fence my ass, okay? We're done with this American dream. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Starbucks, bullshit.
It's over. It's all over for everybody, man. I just get high and just do drugs and fucking dream because it's all over, man. Like, shit. It's all over. Might as well just fucking be high. It's like a junkie that,
Using excuses. Look, it's all over anyway. Well, I've been doing that. It's all over. I do need a new job. I've been just, you know, my job's, got no work for me. I don't know what to do. But I'm also like, sometimes I'm almost like, why are we even working at jobs still? The world's ending. America's done. Like, you know, there was people setting businesses on fire. There was the Capitol riots. Everybody's out to get the other side, and they're the bad guy. Well, guess what? We're all the bad guy in this America corporate elite conspiracocracy. Corona-cracy. It's not democracy, it's corona-cracy. Okay? We are Corona now. We have no identity. We're just the masked marauders. Marauders. I'm the Mass Marauders. We're a group where we just go around like fucking shit up in the town and city, stealing. We're gonna go back to the Wild West, and they're gonna have roving gangs soon. It's gonna be like Mad Max, like a futuristic yet cowboy wild. Like we were in. It's crazy to think about how bad Twitter is, and like if that was in real life, we'd all be shooting each other and dying every day. And some places are like Chicago. I keep hearing. I don't go there. I don't really know because I don't cover it. But it sounds like it's like, I mean, Camden in New Jersey is really bad too. And then New York, and then crime's gotten bad everywhere, man. It's not the good old days anymore. Kiss those goodbye, man. I mean, seriously though, we're gonna have like cowboys. We're gonna have like people with just like bandanas robbing banks again. Although you can't even rob banks anymore. They have the Fed. They don't even keep that much cash in each bank. Like if you go like, you know, that happened in the Great Depression. Everybody tried to take their money out, and they literally didn't have it. So, what can I say? Invest in crypto now, okay? Because it's all coming down. We gotta take our money out of our banks and into fake digital bucks. I don't get how those have value. Crypto is just air, you know? I just don't get it. I mean, I'm not smart enough, but still. I mean, at least money used to have gold, and this is just like, you know, and then it could be hacked somehow, I'm sure. Everything gets hacked every day, like I think I talked about recently. Get into hacking, kids. If you really want to, like, get ahead, and you have kids right now, just tell them to become a fucking hacker, dude. I'm a hacker. My name is Turbo 69 Juicehead, and I just go around mining and just committing cyber crimes, okay? We are the future. We are the chosen. We hack. I'm an anonymous.
I disguised my voice. I'm in the group Anonymous, and my name's Rocket Fuel, and I I have my own like little we have little like Facebook groups, and we're all different, but we all go around. How many different
like groups they're gonna be? There's gonna be Antifa. There's gonna be the Boogaloo, whatever, Booger Boys. There's gonna be Pirate Heads. There's gonna be like there's factions everywhere now. And I already saw. Look, I'll be honest. I'm gonna brag a little. I saw this coming because of the way social media was going. And how divided we are. Like, I knew that it was already becoming faction-like. But we're going to just have raiders in every town. Like in Fallout, the games. And Mad Max and stuff. I haven't seen the Mad Max movies, but there's so many things based on that same thing that it's just like, I've basically seen it, okay? But yeah, we're just going to have roving, like, dystopian gangs. And I don't know which one I'm joining up with. I'm thinking the Hackers. Anonymous group in Brooklyn is getting joined by me, okay? I don't know how to hack, but I'm going to take some courses. And we're going to get this shit taken down. We're going to take it all down. We're going to fucking hack the system. Hack the world, man. That's crazy that it was like popular in the 90s to do hacking movies and stuff. And now it's like, I don't know. They don't talk about it, but people do it all the time. Everything's getting hacked, man.
I'm a hacker, Mom. Get out of here. Fuck. And I'm jerking it. Get out of here. I'm hacking. My pants were down because I was hacking.
It was like this old, like, viral thing where this kid was caught, I guess, by his mom jerking off. And he said it was a computer virus. No, but why are your pants down? I don't know. It's a virus. I think it's fake, though. A lot of those things are fake, but...
Mom, get out. I'm hacking. Why is the door locked? Because it's like secret official shit. It's like, you know. Those moaning sounds? Oh, that's because, like, that's the database does that. As soon as you crack one of the codes, a girl moans loud and says, like, oh my god, your cock's so big or whatever. And that's part of the hacking. Get the fuck out of here, Mom. God.
crazy how kids talk to their parents ever since Xbox came out. Every kid that playing video games, shut the fuck up, mom, bitch. I'm playing my games. Why is every kid, like every parent was afraid of that? Maybe because they overprotected their kid and then, I don't know. How do you get that comfortable with your parents that you're like, fuck off? In my day, I got beat. I got shot sometimes. Y'all don't know about that shit. I got shot. I got stabbed by my parents every time I was grounded. They were like, take another bullet in the head, bitch. Y'all don't know about that, but that's my life. Warning, you are being hacked. Your phone is being hacked. You are being hacked by Cyberpunk Grinder Boy. Oh, come on. This is the sound of hacking. Your mainframe is now... Shit. I can't do it at the same time as an effect, damn it. Oh, my mouse isn't working again. We gotta get some professional fucking studio people in here. What's going on, Larry? He's my assistant. You're fired. Would you do this to Bezos? I do record this at Amazon Studios, so just so you guys know, that's what's fucking real legit. All right. This is a joke. This whole fucking podcast is a joke. People are gonna. I'm in the laughing stock of the Tinseltown now. I can't even go on anymore after this.
Don't have any goddamn bullshit. Come on. Damn it. Ugh. You are being hacked by Cyberdyne. Please go into your account and enter the password. Now. Your password is 3197.
Don't you guys like those automated fake voices? You know, I've been noticing on YouTube and some podcasts, they have these weird, like, robotic way of talking where it's like, I don't really even know if I can explain it. I don't know if I can share a screen and I don't know if the sound would work or not. Let's see real quick. I can't. I don't know. It's just like people have like a robotic news reporter type of voice, and I mean, it's kind of annoying when like you're like trying to listen to a podcast or a video, and they just are like, and then he went down the trail, and he thought someone was behind him, but it turns out there was no one there. He looked and did not see anyone behind him. Was it a ghost? We do not know. I don't know, it just takes me out of it. Maybe I'm like crazy, but like I just can't stand when people have like a repetitive way of, this doesn't make any sense. You guys have probably had to see the exact thing I'm talking about. But a lot of people kind of have a voice they put on for a podcast. What's mine? I don't have one. It's called unprofessional is what it is. Tell you right. Yeah. This sounds like it's messing up. The sound is weird today. Yeah, what's going on? What is it? Do I usually talk closer? Or what? What's going on there? I don't want to mess it all up. And he knew that something was amiss. So he looked over and was, yeah. Hello. Yes, he did do. Wait. Oh, that's. All right, this might be better now. It might be better now. Well, that was like, what, 10 minutes of. Okay, I'm only at 4 minutes. All right. I'm on the beach right now. Alright, this background humor is not funny anymore. I'm changing the pictures, man. I ran out of pictures to put in the background, so now I just went to the Windows backgrounds. And I'm just using those desktop backgrounds now. So, you know, a little hack for you. If you don't know what to use as a Zoom background, go into the Windows desktop backgrounds and just use that. No one will know no one will be the wiser. Little hack for you.
The planet. Hacker. I'm a fucking hacker.
I used to joke as when I was younger. I think I might have said this before. This is all repetitive bullshit. Turn it off. Don't subscribe. Like anyone did. Look, no one subscribes to this. They just don't. But yeah, when I was younger, my parents first, when like AOL was out and stuff, I used to just joke and be like, I'm hacking. And I think my mom would be like, no, don't do that. And I would just say I'm hacking. I wouldn't actually, you know. But I did used to think, oh, what is hacking? And I would just go into MS-DOS and be like, is that what hacking is? You just go into MS-DOS and hit like hack.exe. I don't know if anyone remembers this. People like kind of just don't use computers anymore. They just use phones. I use one, okay? I'm a gamer. And I do this, but I also game. And, well, I basically got it for this, but, I don't know. I'm kind of I'm still more comfortable on, like, a laptop when a lot of things, like, I think a phone's more addictive. Like, if I'm on my laptop and I'm looking at stuff, I'm not quite as, like, ADD. Like, I don't know. There's something about a phone that just gives me more anxiety or something. I'm always swiping and checking shit. There's something with swiping maybe that like makes you more addicted. And I'll have a swipe laptop. I know they have those like touchscreen. I don't feel like it. Anyway, my new voice is gonna be pretty sick when I start doing that on the podcast. I'm gonna do a new voice, alright? Alright, geez, maybe I won't do it. Look, I'm gonna start doing a new voice. A lot of people do like kind of a news reporter type voice. I'm just gonna want to put more energy in my voice and like I don't know. Oh, all right, fine. It sucks using my phone for this. It's so awkward. I might have to figure that out using sound effects on the screen and not on my phone. I have to figure out how to maybe have a guest on and have them share their like video. But I tried to call myself and test it and it did not work at all. I mean it worked, but there was just horrible echo that like kept and you know, but I might have to do, you know, I mean I haven't been meeting comics for like a year. And I don't really know as many people now. I know some, and I'm like, maybe I'll ask one of them, you know, the people that stayed in New York over this apocalypse or whatever. You know, I'll have to figure it out. But, so this is good. This is all good. Just me shooting the shit. What else is going on in the news? You guys are good. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are a good crowd. Well, you know, I know you guys are wondering when I'm gonna do the nude episode. You guys are waiting for the sex episode, live sex on camera. Well, I don't know. I have to see. I don't know if YouTube's gonna ban me. You know, yeah, like stuff's happening in the world when you think about it. Well, I was thinking about like how Amazon made so much money over the pandemic. You know, a lot of companies like Walmart did. A lot of companies did, and I mean, Amazon made so much money. It's like it's almost like did they make COVID so they could make money? But I'm just like Jeff Bezos. As far as I know, and I'm gonna Google this real fast. Does he? I just had a thought. Like, did he donate any money? Like they made so much profit over the pandemic, like a crazy unnecessary amount. Okay, this is all fucking bullshit. What the fuck? All right, his ex-wife that he divorced donated 2.74 billion. Another, so she donated more than that actually. Let's see. It says Jeff Bezos, one of the biggest givers in 2020. Oh God. All right, so he gave 10 billion for fighting climate change. I mean, there's got to be a selfish reason for that because I just don't trust. I mean, I know he's like the guy where like he's so like psycho that like he needs to be told to donate money. Like he is the richest guy in the world, and like everyone hates him because I don't think it's just because he's rich though. There's something about him. Well, I mean the way they treat workers is bad, but also like just something about him. He's so awful. Like I don't know. I guess he just seems evil. Let's be honest. But he needs to like it took him like forever to like donate any money. And I mean, it's not like I'm sitting here donating money, but I also am not the richest guy. I didn't make like I just have an issue with like Amazon made like so much money because of the pandemic, and like he donates, okay, he gives 10 billion to climate change. I mean, okay, climate change I think is a problem, but like he doesn't. Why wouldn't he give? Like he should just give that to people who lost their jobs over the. How come nobody did that? Like for. Like remember every like storm and hurricane and every natural disaster, they would have like donate money to the Red Cross for Hurricane Maria or whatever new storm happened, and you know Hurricane Katrina. And that made sense, but now with this, I guess because everyone's equally screwed. Well, not really, but like the whole like message is like, oh, everybody's all screwed because of Corona. I mean, it's not. So they didn't do that. But like no rich people, I haven't heard of rich people like giving money to like. There's no fund for like people that lost their jobs. And like. Maybe I feel like Jeff Bezos would just be like, "Hey, you lost your job? Apply at Amazon. Apply here and kill yourself because you'll hate it." I mean, I almost feel like because some people are like, "Look, I mean, the warehouse workers, it isn't as bad as they say." Like some people I've seen that, and like maybe those are the more extreme examples, the stuff that comes out in the news. But I feel like that's what they can't suppress, so it's even worse, Jeff Bezos, he's a real piece of work, guys.
I said it here first, man. Take him out. Amazon warehouse workers unite. Join Amazon today. Oh, did you lose your job in the pandemic? Apply at Amazon. Go to an Amazon warehouse near you. Cry every time you work.
They made like meditation booths or something. They showed off like a new, and they thought everybody. It's so funny how every time Amazon does everything, they get slammed because it's like so evil seeming. Even the fact they have a meditation booth, like everyone was immediately like, "Oh, that's where people go to cry," because you're not allowed to cry probably because that takes. I mean, this is how like psychotic they sounded. Stuff I've read about them. I mean, it's so bad that it's like, it's literally like you can't go to the bathroom because like that takes work hours away, and the way they log people, it's almost Auschwitz levels. Like you know, in Schindler's List, when the guy goes over and he watches like the one worker, Jewish, well, not worker, prisoner, and he's like inspecting. He's like, go ahead, make a bullet whatever, something. And he goes over and he's like really nervous and he like does it. And I think he goes out and gets shot or something. Or maybe it's someone else. But like the way they talk about the workers at Amazon, they have this like secret messaging system where they snitch on each other. Like it sounds like you're getting paid, okay, and it's not Auschwitz. It's not a and I know people get all upset if you compare anything to that. But the dehumanizing aspect of it, to me, it's just like the way they talk about like, okay, you can't take a piss because then, I mean, you can't even take a break. You can't, because all this stuff, they literally log it like a computer, because Jeff Bezos is like an autistic like sociopath. Like he only sees profit, and like that's why he cheated on his wife, I think, because I think Epstein was already like going down. You know, he had a big like he was too scandalous, or else Bezos would have been. I'm surprised he hasn't, that we know of, like been associated with Epstein, you know. But I don't know, maybe he has. You know, it's like I don't know. And Zuckerberg, maybe, I don't know, maybe it is like, let's see, because Kevin Spacey was on the flight logs, Bill Clinton. See, there was like late 90s stuff. 2000s, early 2000s, maybe. But I don't know, a lot of people are on that. Doesn't make sense. There's got to be something that comes out about those guys.
I don't know, man. Something's off about this shit today. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's me.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm holding the mic different. Because I have a different setup now, and I wanted it to be better, and now I'm getting all screwed. I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm not really a jogger like this person in the background. I'm not
I'm really a jogger, like, you know, yeah, just, what's going on?
Welcome to the Mumblecast. Well, I've been hearing fireworks again. Like last summer was crazy fireworks time. Everywhere in the world had fireworks given. Like I seriously don't see how there was that many fireworks going off all the time last summer. Like, unless they like just had fireworks sitting out everywhere. I just don't get it. There was a conspiracy about the fireworks. Everywhere. Fireworks going off. I mean, what's going on? Like there was a plan. They coordinated and got together for the fireworks.
And they really wanted us to just go to battle with each other, because the fireworks, they wanted us to go out in the streets and try to find the fireworks and go kill each other off.
Well, it's not as bad so far this summer. Like I'll hear pops or whatever outside. I did move though from last summer. But I don't know what's going on. See, when I have low energy like this, like I'm talking low and I'll have a lot of energy. Sometimes I've been doing stand up lately. And I'll do that and I won't realize why it feels low energy. And I'll wait, I'm mumbling. I have no energy. You have to give energy to receive it, okay? It's been a rough year, guys. I mean, but it's going to be the summer of love. Well, they said that, but it's already June. It's already end of June. When are we going to have this big
Crazy summer. When's the comeback coming? Oh yeah, COVID's over. Oh, everybody got vaccinated. Well, I'm not seeing anybody. Celebrate. There's no fireworks. There's no nothing.
We need to
Get these people out there and ready to party. They were doing a spring break last spring in Florida. They had no restrictions. Now I'm in New York, I'm not seeing nothing. I mean, more people are out, sure. Don't get me wrong, that's good. And you know, that's good and all, but like, where's the fucking parties? Where's the orgies that I wanted to see, you know?
We need orgies in the streets. The summer of love again, like in the 60s. Flower power, man. The summer of love, man. Free love everywhere. Free love. I'm poly. I date multiple people.
at the same time.
Yeah. I'm just like fucking poly, and I like have like 6. Like I'll have 2 girlfriends. I have 3 boyfriends. I just juggle them. Like whatever mood I'm in is when I'll go see. Like I'll go see Bryce if I'm like feeling down, and then I'll go see like Gryffindor if I I call him that because he's really into Harry Potter. And I'll go over there and I'll get a little Rim J. But like, you know, and I'll be like, I want to go see Dallas, which is a girl stripper that I'm dating. And I'll go see if I want to feel that. And then I'll go, you know, according to my mood, whatever. Whatever I feel is what I feel, man. Like, you can't tell me I'm stuck with one partner. Get the fuck out of here. I can't be tied down to one or even 7 partners.
How can you get married? Well, I don't know. I feel like the poly thing that people are doing is temporary. Because how can you long term, unless you're in a swinger couple and you get married knowing, oh, I'm a swinger marriage now. Which, why even get married at that point if you're into swinging? Not to be judgmental, but why, you know, marriage, I mean, weddings, everything with marriage is like a drain. You get like we got married in front of everybody. We celebrated. You could just, I don't know. I just don't, it's just weird we're still doing that. Like, it's been so long and we're still having a priest do a wedding and shit. It's like, shit, son.
I ain't gonna do that. I'll get my boys to like read my vows. And I'll just be like, yo, I'm gonna take this hoe. And she gonna suck my dick like whenever I want. And let me go have side hoes and shit like whenever I want. And that's it. And fuck that marriage, sacred bond shit. I mean, for her, yeah, but not for me. I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck I want. Me and my boys are going to the strip club and just throwing dollar bills and shit. Going to the strip club, watching guys stare at women. That's what you do at a strip club. You go there and you do.
What appeal? I don't know. I just don't get the appeal of a strip club. You just go there and, hey, throw money at me, please. You're gonna get like hounded for money from the girls, then you're gonna see just creep guys there. Guys that think, you know, I don't know. Guys that are escaping their marriage. Don't get me started on the strip clubs, because Don't go in there, guys. Don't even get me started on this culture, man. Yeah, let's have marriage. Yeah, let's have a wedding. Well, everybody waited because of COVID on their wedding, so now everybody's having a wedding. Oh, I have to get married. You're gonna get married. I don't know. You know what I think, though? I don't know. All weddings are cringy. The only ones that aren't are like the small ones, like the not over the top ones. But everybody wants to have, you know, because everyone competes with their friend that just had a wedding. I seriously think people just get married just to look, like, do Facebook. Oh, my friend got married. I'm getting married now. Okay, we're gonna have this table is gonna be all the people I hate and secretly hate, and I'm gonna have my husband's family next to people they hate, and it's gonna be a huge disaster. So, you know, yeah, but I don't know. Get it? It's just weird we still do a priest thing and make it religious because nobody's religious anymore. All right, we'll have a priest read the vows. I haven't gone to church since I was 7, but we gotta have the priest there. Obviously, you don't want to go to hell, even though I don't go to church ever, and I, you know, cheat on my wife. But don't tell her because we're getting married. I'm gonna fuck her bridesmaid in the bathroom at the wedding, but don't tell her because it doesn't count because it's before, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean. Bachelor party. Just get all your shit out. Just get all your cum out before like the vows take place. You gotta have to get it all out. Have a bunch of strippers come over and just get your cum out before the main event. You know. What goes on in a bachelor party doesn't go on because nobody knows what happens. Because you got it's like Vegas. It stays there in the walls. All the cum. Hearing you boys. Sometimes you can't make, you know, sometimes you don't have strippers and then you guys just get all horned up and you have like a bukkake with each other. But that's something you don't want to talk about later. Like that South Park where they where Randy and like Stan's dad or something, or I think that's his name, right? Randy. Two of the kids' dads, like the one they like jerk off in front of each other, and they're like, "It's not gay, man. It's fine. Don't." And then they don't want to talk to each other after. The one guy doesn't. Dude, it's fine. Like, you just want to watch me, or it's just so funny, dude. That show, dude. Look, don't get me started. Don't get me started, man. It is one of the few things that's still funny. Everything else changed. It became like I don't know, state-controlled comedy. But South Park, it's still there, man. Still gotta watch that shit.
Just, yeah. Trey and Matt are working it.
You know, just they're doing it. Maybe they should have just done a different show. Like Family Guy did like spin-offs. It's weird South Park didn't. Maybe they don't want to. I don't know. I know they did Book of Mormon. Do some more plays. It's weird. All the people that's like that went to see Book of Mormon are all people that like would get offended over comedy. It's just weird the type of exceptions people make in their head. You know. Like everybody loved Louis, and then he does something gross, and people will judge him for it. You know. I mean, I get why you judge him, but not, you know, protest in front of his comedy club or something. Not like people really did that, but I don't know. I know I'm not making sense. Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get a guest on soon or something.
Just remember to mask up and mask. And if your neighbors don't mask, unmask them publicly. Dox them. No, they will, still remain vigilant. Mask up. Report your neighbors. And set fireworks off constantly all summer long. Shoot fireworks on your neighbor's house or have it burned down. Come on, man, it's the summer, everybody's back, everything's back. We gotta celebrate the end of COVID.
Yeah, it's all over, man. Come on, just celebrate. Make sure to start a fire. Do it. Start a fire. Light a fire. Make it higher. My boys call me the Pied Piper. Because I started a fire. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going and have this be the worst ending to an episode. Just see how long I can go before you guys hit shut off the podcast and delete it. How long is it gonna take
For you guys to protest this, right? Are you gonna cancel me or what? Get me trending. That's the only way you get trending now. Is cancel. Dox me. Make me controversial. Come on.
We are coming to take over. We are the alien Xenons. Pledge your allegiance to the planet Quizmar now before we come and take you over. We have already begun preparations to take over Earth. Pledge your devotion to the cause now.